We have three types of the living organisms. What are them? Producers, the consumers, the decomposers. Producers, they are living organisms that can eat, that can make its own food by itself, like plants and grass and trees. All of them are from the producers. Wait, please. Number two, we have the consumers. They are living organisms that can't eat, that can't make its own food by itself. So it searches for the plants or another animals, like what, like lion, like rabbit, like giraffe. All of them are from the consumers. So we have three kinds of the consumers: primary consumers, the secondary consumers, and the tertiary consumers. Okay, tertiary consumers. Okay, primary consumers, they are tiny or small animals that eats or feeds on the plants only, like giraffe, like rabbit, like insects, like deer. Okay, number two, we have the secondary consumers. They are living organisms or animals that feed on the primary consumers, like snake, like birds. All of them eat the primary consumers. Then we have the tertiary consumers. They are living organisms and very strong animals that feed on the secondary consumers. For example, we have hawk. Hawk is a tertiary consumer as it wants a very big energy to take its food, to take its nutrients and energy. علشان كده هو بياكل ال secondary consumers. After the death of the hawk or lion, after the death of the hawk or lion, we get the decomposers. We get living organisms called the decomposers. Decomposers, they are living organisms or microscopic living organisms، حاجات بنشوفها بقى تحت الميكروسكوب. طيب بتعمل لي ايه الميكروسكوبيك living organisms دي؟ feeds on or break down or analyze the dead bodies of the living organisms and return or recycle the body of it and return the nutrients back to the soil. بترجع لي بقى النيوترينتس تاني للتربة. بس كده. طيب لما انا لاحظت لقيت ان كل living organisms depend on each other. The producers, they make its own food, then the primary eat it. So there is an energy flow from the producers to the primary consumer. After few minutes, we get the secondary consumers, they eat the primary consumers. لقيت ال secondary أكلت ال primary consumers. So there is an energy flow from the primary to the secondary consumers. After few minutes or after time, we get what? We get hawk. It's the snake. So there is an energy flow from the secondary consumers to the tertiary consumers. After the death of the hawk, we get the nutrients recycled back to the soil. So there is an energy flow from the tertiary consumers to the decomposers. Energy flow or the model that shows the energy passes from one living organism into another is called what? Is called the food chain. Repeat after me. Food chain. Yes, food chain. Food chain.